Hey, we're going here with the weekly update for September 5th of 2016. And this is obviously brought to you by MuchGames.ca. For once, it's actually being done on a Monday. Happy Labor Day. I could have did this yesterday if I wanted to after all, but I wanted to focus on recording LPs instead. It is actually 10:59 p.m. right now, my time. So it's 9:30, basically it's 9:30 p.m. Eastern. And yeah, so I recorded basically three or four videos. I lost count of things. Three, possibly four. It's at least three, maybe four videos of Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy. I was gonna say seven there for a second. Final Fantasy 10. I did three videos about 3 hours ago of well, I did two of them about 4 hours ago now. Well, two of them about 4 hours ago. Um, Something like that. About 3 or 4 hours ago, I did three videos of Ocarina of Time. I did, right after that, I took a break and I went out for a walk, went to the convenience store, picked up a couple of, like a bag of chips, a couple of bars, a few snack foods because most stores are going to be closed tomorrow. I picked up a can of Ricketts Red Beer, it's like an ale. Haven't drank that yet, I'm probably going to have that. I was going to do it tonight, I drink that tonight, but I'm going to drink it tomorrow. Uh, I just recorded a video of Donkey Kong Country 3 for Much Games. I was going to record a second one, but I'm getting well, I did a lot of LP videos today. So I'm probably going to do the second video of that tomorrow, along with two videos of I Am Setsuna. So I figured before I shut off my laptop for the night, I'm doing this on my laptop actually, not my Surface, I would record the weekly update, because I said it was going to go up on Monday. Uh, so, so far that's what I've done. Last night, me, Colette, and Bonga hung out on Saturday. So it's going to be 2 days ago by the time we see this. So on the third, we hung out. We didn't do any recording. We were going to record Triforce Heroes, me, Cole, and Bonga, but instead we just decided to hang out and play like Smash Bros. Me, Bonga, Cole, and Cole's nephew came down. He came down to hang out with us for a bit. We played a bit of Smash Bros. When he left, we played You Don't Know Jack for the PS3, and then we played that for about an hour or so, hour and a half, give or take. And then Colette started playing Bayonetta while me, Cole, and Paolo just kind of watched her play Bayonetta. And he got the rest of the audio files from Baga to start working on more of the Mario Party 3 LP, which is being uploaded on Much Games. Actually, I just got a message on Skype a few minutes before I did this video. And Cole has informed the Much Games crew that board 2, so videos 5, 6, 7, and 8, are fully edited and are fully uploaded. It's like scheduled for this week. So yeah, so far Mario Party 4 is going to be sometime in 2017, but so far Mario Party 3 has been going good so far on the channel. The Much Games Hall of Fame video has been a big success. I'm pleased to say I did a lot of editing on it, but it was a group effort on everybody's part, getting all the videos submitted. The tournament was successful, getting all the videos put in, and then me and Tajir 22 doing the hosting of it, and then me doing the final edits to get it ready and have uploaded this past week, which was the 31st, August 31st. My eyes are kind of tired because I've been staring at screens most of the weekend. But still, yeah. It's kind of different doing this off the laptop. I used to do it so much. And then I started doing the Surface 3. And now I'm back doing it on this one. Just the reason is my Surface 3 is not booted up, and this one was booted up because I was rendering, well, today's Final Fantasy X. Because today I'm uploading this for September 5th, and also Final Fantasy X will go up. So it's very rare for me to put two videos up in one day. Uh, but yeah, that's what's happening. I just looked at the shininess on this tooth here, and then like the lighting. It's just weird. Um, but yeah. Also, I went online to Nuki Games, and I ordered four things online. Um, I'm not gonna go into too much detail. Well, I'll give you three of them. The fourth one Cole knows about. I told him not to tell anybody else about it, especially Colette, because it's something that she's going to really enjoy. But three out of the four I'll mention. So I picked up a power adapter for the Nintendo 64 because I can't find mine. I don't know what happened to it. I looked in my case over there. Now, what's it called? Uh, bin, like one of those blue bins, and this is actually gray. It's like a plastic container bin. Wasn't in it, and last Saturday, not yesterday, but the Saturday before, so it was the last, was it 27th, was it? Yeah, 27th. Me and Dad looked at a couple of crates in the basement when I put away CDs and books a few years ago, and it's not there. And I looked under my bar the other night, Friday night, uh, while level grinding in Final Fantasy X, which you're gonna see in today's video. Today's video here, it's gonna go up in about 2 hours after this. I did a nice bit of grinding in AP and spells and that, and I did most of that on Thursday night and Friday night, so September 1st and 2nd. So yeah, but anyway, I picked up the power supply, so I only ordered today, so it hasn't shipped yet. I picked up Sonic the Hedgehog 1 for the Sega Genesis. My Sega Genesis is actually, I'm going to move the camera for a second so you can see it. There's there's the Sega Genesis, right next to the Wii. And down here, PS4, Wii U, Xbox One, which is kind of hard to see because the lighting down there is kind of totally shitty. Wait, fix that camera. Jeez, I'm gonna fix the camera. Okay. There we go. So yeah, that's the Sega Genesis. So, and Sonic the Hedgehog 3, as you can tell, is in the couch. So the only games I have right now is Sonic the Hedgehog 3, NHL 94. Yes, I have NHL 94. And Sonic the Hedgehog 2. Sonic the Hedgehog 1 and Sonic and Knuckles are on order. Eventually I will get Sonic 3D Blast and Sonic Spinball, and that way I can pretty much have all Sonic games for the Genesis. And then I don't know, maybe I'll get Shining Force and Shining Force 2. Especially Shining Force 2, which Cole's actually doing on much games. But yeah, and the fourth thing is a game that I already own. It's a game that Colette really likes, and I didn't tell Colette that I was doing this. Cole knows. I did tell him about 3 hours ago. Well, it's 11:07 right now, so I told him around 8 o'clock. So yeah, about 3 hours ago. And at first I said it was a secret. Then I said, no, I'm going to tell you, but don't tell Colette. And I told him again, and I said, hopefully I'll have it this weekend when we go to head out this coming Saturday. If not, it'll be the following week. And he was like, cool. So he knows, but I told him not to let Colette know because it's a game I own, and she really likes it for PS3, and I was able to get it for like $10 on Lucky Games. So I know she's probably going to enjoy that game. Also, Ocarina of Time, I got the Shadow Temple done. So the 3 videos I did today were just Shadow Temple. The first 2 videos were actually the temple itself. The third video was just the boss and the aftermath. And let me tell you, I did the boss, Bongo Bongo, and then during the boss battle, the video kind of got choppy, like a couple videos ago in Final Fantasy X when I faced Mesa Seymour. Remember towards the end of the video, the second Seymour battle, it kind of got grainy and weird, and I had to stop the video right after the battle, and I had to close out the software and do it for the next video. I told you to fix it in the next part where we had the romantic scene for Yuna and Tidus. Well, something like that happened with the boss, during the boss battle, Bongo Bongo. The Shadow Temple boss, so I had to stop and go back and redo, and I luckily did a save state with the Wii U right outside the boss door, so it's just basically delete that video, and because it's only the beginning of the boss battle, close out the software and basically relaunched the software and fixed it, and then I did the Bongo Bongo boss. So yeah, Final Fantasy X, I'm just doing a lot of side quests, which I'll explain in the video when you see it later today. And then there's what I Am Setsuna. I haven't recorded yet. That's gonna be hopefully done later today. Actually, it has to because on the 6th is the next video of Setsuna is supposed to go up. I think was it? No, it's Ocarina of Time. So Ocarina of Time, Setsuna, and then Final Fantasy X was supposed to go, but I took a couple of days off. Now Final Fantasy X is going up today. Yeah, so no, it's Ocarina of Time. So it's the first video of the Shadow Temple on Tuesday. Setsuna's Wednesday. Thursday will be another Final Fantasy X. Friday will be the second video of Shadow Temple, and then Saturday will be the other Setsuna. And then next Sunday is just going to be the weekly update. And then the following week from today will be another Ocarina of Time, the ending of the Shadow Temple. And sometimes during the week I'm going to get up probably on Wednesday. Part 3 of Donkey Kong Country 3 on Much Games. I might do 2 videos this week, but I haven't decided yet. But yeah, and hopefully this week I'll get the games I'm looking for. Oh, speaking of games, I did get this, and I might try it out in the next few days because I haven't tried it yet. It's a Wii U game. It's been out, came out earlier this year, I think. Was it earlier this year or late last year? Or it says 2015, so I think it's not too new, not too old. But it's yeah, Kirby and the Rainbow Curse. Haven't played it before. It's like Kirby Epic Yarn, Bongo Golden. So I'm gonna try this, and this might be a future LP on this channel, or it might actually be a future co-op on the Much Games Guide channel with me and Bongo and Colette somehow. Also, I picked up something cool, but I'm not gonna go over and get it. I'm going to tweet a picture of it. It'll be on Twitter before you see this, because I'm gonna tweet it out tonight. Today's obviously the 4th, and when you see this, it'll be the 5th. And that is The Legend of Zelda Monopoly Collector's Edition. I bought that on Saturday with Cole and Bongo when I was at EB Games. Known as GameStop in the States, and I also got this. And apparently, Buddy at EB Games when I bought it was the last Zelda one. He said, "Anything you want to pre-order?" I said, "Not right now." And I kind of wish I had to say NHL 17, but I'm probably just gonna pick that up when it comes out in like a week or so's time. Because I only got Final Fantasy 15 pre-ordered. So, and when he saw me with Monopoly, he's like, because he's like, I'll let you know. He didn't say when it's coming out. He said there is going to be a Legend of Zelda chess set come out. I don't play chess, but you know what? I didn't pre-order it, and then kind of wish I did. So I might go online after this video and pre-order that. Do some research on it, because I would like to have that. Just because it's a Zelda. Nintendo Direct was this week too, and I'm not going to go into details on it, but Nintendo Direct was really good. I saw it on September 1st. My eyes, sorry I'm doing this, but my eyes are just dried out. I'm not tired. I might look tired, but I'm not tired. My eyes are just dry. I've been staring at screens at all day. But, yeah, Nintendo Direct was great. You know, Pokemon Sun and Moon looks pretty good. New Pikmin game coming out of the 3DS. Yoshi's Woolly World and the Mario Maker games being remade on the 3DS. Update to Animal Crossing. Legend of Zelda. What was it? Legend of Zelda Amiibos. 8-bit Link, Ocarina of Time Link, and Toon Link and Toon Zelda. Also, there's like an art book coming out that you can pre-order right now on Amazon. So Nintendo Direct was really, really good. I really enjoyed it. That Mario game, I can't remember what it's called, but it's like a sports game. It has like 5 sports, like soccer's in it, and baseball, I think's in it, and tennis was in it, I think, and horseback riding. That I can't remember the game right now. There's a new Mario Party Star Road or something. I think it's what's called. That's coming out on the 3DS, so it's a lot of good stuff coming out from Nintendo late this year and next year. Updates to Hyrule Warriors, you can get Zelda's in it now, and Link with the Spirit Tracks train, and Zelda from Spirit Tracks, where she can go into the body, something of the enemies and stuff like that, like she did in Spirit Tracks. So yeah, it looks really good so far. Really like what Nintendo did at Nintendo Direct this year. It was pretty funny too with Vegeta Money too, and they were looking for someone. But yeah, there's also a new 3DS just came out, the Galaxy one, I think it is. I'm going to kind of look at that online. I'm not buying it because I already have a 3DS XL, but yeah. So hopefully this coming weekend we're going to probably start a new co-op with much games. We can start recording it. Maybe got Legends or something. We haven't decided. Might be Kirby yet. But also me and Bob and Cole do need to get into Triforce Heroes. So yeah, and sometime in October, I think Bayonetta will start on Much Games Guides, but with Colette doing that. So yeah, look forward to this week having some Final Fantasy X. I am Setsuna, Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of Time. I'm pretty far into Ocarina of Time. To be honest, there's a Shadow Temple. There's like the Gerudo Valley area, which is basically the Gerudo Valley area slash the Spirit Temple. Then after that, it's basically Ganon's Castle. Hopefully, I would say before the end of September, I would say is a good guess that Ocarina of Time is done. One last thing, I mentioned NHL 94. I'm going to probably start that this week as something I'm going to record it. It's going to be off an emulator though because I don't have the AV cables. Actually, I forgot to order those online, the AV cables from Genesis, because I could do it off the actual Genesis. But I'll do it off emulator, probably. Uh, Between now and before the NHL season starts in October, I'm going to do basically an NHL 94 road to the Stanley Cup or something like that. Maybe in the next few weeks or something. Maybe it might be. I might start it this week and just do like instead of doing 2 uploads of like Final Fantasy X this week or 2 uploads of Zelda or something. Even one of those spots. Maybe Wednesdays. Wednesdays sooner. So Thursday is supposed to be Final Fantasy X, Zelda, Setsuna. Final Fantasy X is supposed to be Thursday, so maybe instead of doing another Final, I might do 2 videos that day, Final Fantasy X, and maybe I'll do like the first NHL game, the first NHL 94 one, which I have recorded, but I'm thinking of doing it. Um, so yeah, what do you think about that? NHL 94, kind of a retro thing. That's like my favorite NHL game of all time. And I used to play it all the time on the Sega Genesis, and I actually own it. It's right to my right over there. Yeah, up there. But it's behind the Sonic 3 case. But yeah, maybe I'm gonna do that. Well, I think I'm going to stop the video here because it's 18 minutes in. I'm probably The Simpsons on, so I might just watch that, and then I may later tonight around 12 o'clock try to send. See you later.